We want to get you back to that breaking news from New York with the governor of New York addressing that deadly explosion at Niagara Falls.
Yeah, let's listen in.
Colonel Allen, other law enforcement officials. I've been joined by Andy Bowker, who's the special agent in charge of the Customs and Border Patrol. I was also briefed by the SAC from the FBI. Also was on the phone with Secretary of Homeland Security Mayorkas. The FBI Director, Christopher Bray, has reached out. The White House has reached out. My staff has been in communication with all of them. I spoke with Senator Schumer, Senator Gillibrand, Congressman Higgins, local law enforcement, as well as local elected officials, because the world is watching to find out what happened here. And again, at a time when there's such high anxiety, stress levels are already high, and we've been on heightened alert since October 7th. That's why it's so important for me to stand here and tell the world, based on what we know at this moment, and again, anything can change, there is no sign of terrorist activity with respect to this crash. We've identified that this is a local individual, a Western New Yorker. 2 individuals died in the vehicle. The Border Patrol individual working in the booth was injured. The booth literally protected that individual. They went to the hospital with minor injuries and have been released. There is also, again, the busiest travel day of the year, there's a major disruption. And first of all, our cross-border travel. Right now, the Rainbow Bridge will remain closed while law enforcement continues investigation. Again, this is a large, widely scattered scene, and we're trying to identify all the elements to make sure that there is no unforeseen situations that we need to address before we can open again to the public. We're going to make sure the public is safe before they go back on the Rainbow Bridge. Also making sure the structural integrity of the booths, also very important. Our state DOT will be involved in that as well. The Whirlpool Bridge and Lewiston Queenston Bridge opening early this evening, probably open by now. Can anybody confirm that?
We are.
We're open now. Okay, they are open now. There's been a lot of people trying to get across. I appreciate that. The Peace Bridge, which was open, is already open.
So you've been listening to a live news conference there in New York following today's car accident and explosion near the Niagara Falls entry. This is on the American side, and there was a lot of speculation as to what may have happened today, but essentially a speeding car crashed. There was an explosion, 2 people were killed, but the governor of New York saying no sign of any terrorist activity.
That was the governor that we just heard from right there. She reiterated that a couple times, that this does not appear to be a terrorist attack. We know 2 people have died in that. Also, it's impacting airports in the area. At the latest, we've heard that the Buffalo area airport is going to be shut down for the next couple of days with increased security. So we'll keep an eye on that, let you know how things change, and let you know if there are any other developments coming out of the Northeast.